It's Alexa here. I wanted to go in with the Sephora haul that I did yesterday and do the Yuka app for that to see like how our products are and what we're putting in our body and what the chemicals are, if they're good or bad. So as we do everything, let's go ahead and dig on in. Okay, so this was a recap, I guess, from the last haul. We had a lot of poor ones, but we also had a lot of good ones. And I think the recap from the last haul was the pours were pretty much because of allergenics and stuff like that. So if you have sensitivities to things, then it's not good for you. But otherwise, overall the products are pretty good. The only one that was really bad was the Glam Glow because it had something that was really toxic for you. So the more you know, I suppose. Okay, so here is the Sephora haul. What is that? Okay, so we did do the Givenchy. I guess we'll do this one first. So that one is a 47 out of 100. Yeah, so it does pick up your items based on SKU bar. So if it doesn't have a SKU, then you're not going to be able to do the Yuka app on it. But most things do have SKUs, and they are pretty much mostly in the system. Sometimes we will get an error, but that's okay because I do still think that this app is definitely worth it to check out. So we have the fragrance, which is the low risk. We have 28 ingredients that are totally risk free, which is great. I love that. 47 out of 100 isn't like too horrible, I suppose. But so titanium dioxide, let's go ahead and see what that is. So it's a carcinogen. Oh, this is the one that is used in for sunscreens. So it's used as a coloring agent in cosmetics, which may expose the user to skin penetration, inhalation for sprays and aerosols, which this is not, or ingestion for toothpastes, lipsticks, and lip balms. So this could be an ingestion issue as well. The IARC has classified it as a possible human carcinogen, so group 2B. I don't know what that means, what group 2B means. And again, as always, you can always pause this and read through the information if you wish. Scientific sources, scientific sources down here, so you can click all of that and it shows all of them, gives you the links and stuff like that. I just wanted to read something else down here. So for products applied to the skin, the microparticles on the other hand would be too large to penetrate the skin and would not pose a problem. So it depends where you are, where you're exposing the titanium dioxide, I suppose, into your body. So here are some recommendations, some better recommendations. The Burt's Bees, we love Burt's Bees. It's affordable. Gizu, that is a Sephora line, so same as Givenchy. So you're looking at the quality. Fenty Skin, nice. A2D Hose, I love A2D Hose, and I'm pretty sure I have this one specifically. So yeah, I enjoy that. Hard Candy, that one is a Walmart brand, so very affordable. REM Beauty, I have one product from REM Beauty and I love Ariana Grande. She's my bae and I love it. I'm a fan of REM Beauty. I'm a stan. Another Fenty, REM, more REM. There's another Hard Candy. So yeah, definitely price ranges all over the place for these and for a better alternative to your Givenchy beautifying lip balm. All right. Let's go ahead and dig on into the next one. Since we're on to the gifts with purchase, let's go ahead and do the milk. 72 out of 100. That's really good. I'm going to find it in here. I don't want to spend too much time on these either. Actually, I think I put it back in the case. No, I did not. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay. We'll add that there. So yeah, a lot of low risks. We have alcohol is a low risk, benzoate, coumarin, eugenol is a low risk. There are no alternatives. So preservative, texturizer, solubilizing agent. Oh, it's an ethanol that's made unfit for human consumption, but we're not eating it, so that's why it's called a low risk. Okay, however, if skin absorption is relatively minimal, then alcohol can enhance the penetration of other ingredients into the skin. Okay, well, I mean, that's, yeah, not really the greatest, but it says it's a low risk. Okay, so here's another one that's a fragrance, so it is an allergen. So if you have sensitivities to anything and the people around you as well, you have to be careful about that. Just be like mindful about other people around you. There was coumarin, another fragrance. So it looks like it is regulated in certain areas, but certain areas are not regulated. So that is definitely also something to be mindful of. And another fragrance. Again, the regulation thing stands as well there. And then we have two risk-free ingredients, which are water and fragrance. So that's so interesting how some fragrances are risk-free and some are like have a risk, and it's like varying risks. That's really interesting. Okay, so that was okay, so I have these two are also gift with purchase, and this one is also a gift with purchase. Not me talking to myself. Okay, here is this one. So this one is the Don't Despair Repair Briogeo. This one is the conditioner. It is 65 out of 100, which is good. I am satisfied with that. We got a lot of low risks. We have 28 risk-frees, and there's no alternatives for you. This one, bihentrimonium chloride, is a potential allergen and irritant. This quaternary ammonium ingredient is restricted in cosmetics due to its high irritancy. It can cause contact dermatitis, for example. That's interesting, very interesting to know. Some cases of allergies have also been reported. Quaternary ammonium compounds are also nearly non-biodegradable, and they pollute oceans. Very good to know. Very, very good information to know. For that and that reason alone, I probably will opt to not go ahead and get any more Briogeo products in the future, because I do care about the ocean and I want to be as ocean aware as I can possibly be. So this hydroxypropyl guar, hydroxypropyl trimonium chloride. Okay. This ingredient belongs to the quaternary ammonium family. This is a quaternary ammonium derived from gum. I don't really chew gum, so I don't know. And it's also nearly non-biodegradable, so that like is really crappy. Okay, so this one is the shampoo. This one is also a 65 out of 100 without harmful silicone, so that is really good. This is a nice positive. Silicones are used to protect hair from humidity and to make it more manageable and easier to style. However, in addition to suffocating the hair fibers over time, some silicones have demonstrated endocrine disruption properties. Very interesting to know. So this one has the quaternary ammonium stuff that I can't pronounce in there as well. Non-biodegradable. Oh, this app does do some funky things. I don't know if you have seen my past videos, but we have some funky things happening in pretty much every video, which is unique in its own nature, and we just kind of like deal with it. So yeah, very similar in each other, but this one I think was slightly better because it had no silicone, which is actually better for your hair, as we have seen. So let's go ahead and do this one. Ooh, pharmacy. This one is 100 of 100, and we rarely get hundreds of hundreds. We have in the past, but it is not as common as one would think, given the clean trend and all that stuff, the clean beauty trend and vegan, cruelty-free, and stuff like that. Okay, so everything in here is risk-free, all of it. So pharmacy, that is 10 out of 10. I am very impressed. Zelglucides. And okay, so with this app, I can't click on the risk-free items. It won't tell me information about the risk-free items. So that's kind of like crappy. But the only thing that will show me is all of the ingredients, which I can see on the product itself. So, yep, that's all I got there. Let's go ahead and go into the points items. We only have two. So this one is the NARS blush. It says Dolce Vita, which it's not. It is the Orgasm blush. So it is possible that they just messed it up in the SKU bar. It's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about it. With that being said, the low risks are coloring, which if this is actually Dolce Vita, which I do see the swatch, it does not look like Orgasm. This may not actually be accurate to the item. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that for that reason alone. And we'll go ahead and go into the other points item, which is the Caviar Stick Eye Color in Rose Gold. And that is a, wow, 12 out of 100. And we do have a hazardous item in there. It's really bad. It's a pollutant. It's a potential allergen. It's a compound used in cosmetics for its antioxidant function. Interesting. Potential endocrine disruption effects, particularly on the thyroid function. I think this is the exact same item that was in, the exact same ingredient that was in the Glam Glow. I think it was that product, the Glam Glow product. So I do have the thyroid disease. But with that being said, I think it said something here. So it does say it may be extremely toxic to marine life. So that's really crappy. Laura Mercier, do better. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, toxicity to the liver, kidney, and blood in rats, but at high doses. Okay. So, some cases of allergies and irritation have also been found, but these are relatively rare. You know, I'm still going to use this eyeshadow stick. However, I probably will not be purchasing Laura Mercier or points from Laura Mercier in the future, because I'm not a fan of that. We did go through the milk one last time. Okay, this is just a sample. It doesn't have a SKU bar on it, but I think this one was the middle ground range there. So let's go and do this, the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Cream. 35 out of 100, moderate risk, aluminum, starch, octanyl sulfonate. And then we have a lot of low risks. We do have some recommendations here. So, retinolist cream. I've never heard of this brand. I'm going to flip back to the front if I can. We'll go through that quickly. So, Garnier, nice, affordable brand, honest. I think that's Sephora. I don't know for sure. Green Beaver, great. I think you can find them at like specialty stores. La Roche-Posay, that's another higher end. Green Beaver. L'Oreal, that's like a drugstore brand. Nivea, that's affordable. Reversa, again, never heard. Avane, never heard. And Chance face cream, Chanv, never heard. Okay, so aluminum starch, octanyl sulfonate. Chronic exposure to aluminum salts may have toxic effects. Aluminum salts act by blocking skin's pores, which is why they are mainly used for antiperspirant properties. There are numerous conflicting studies on the health risk posed by aluminum salts. Confidence in a Gel Cream, oil control. That makes sense that it's in this product because it is literally an oil control. So you're trying to prevent oil from getting out of your skin. So, I mean, that does make sense that would be in here because sweating comes from your skin. And no one likes to sweat. I don't like to sweat. And I do a lot of sweating. So here are the research sources that they found this information from. We are not really almost there, but we'll get there. Ever-Eaten can never do me wrong. I have never had anything happen with Ever-Eaten that was not like a really good rating. I'm a fan of Ever-Eaten. Hands down. Every time that I see something that's Ever-Eaten in the points or in the free items, I will get, because I have always had a really good rating on that. Okay, so This one's a perfume, the Prada one. 16 out of 100. Nice. Not good. Do better. Benzyl salicylate and ethyl hexyl salicylate. A lot of colors and a lot of fragrances and stuff like that. So, yep, not the best, but oh, Sol de Janeiro, that is 79 out of 100. That's great. I actually like that, and I have that. It's a really nice perfume. 40? I don't know. That one doesn't look familiar. 68 out of 100. Calgon, you can get that at Walmart. Pure Sugar. I do have one juice item. It's nice. I don't really reach for it, but it's nice. You can get that at Shoppers. Tahitian Orchid. This is another Calgon. Again, Walmart. Nux. I feel like I recognize that brand, but I don't know exactly from where. Pink Candy. I think this. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where that one's from either. The 7 Virtues, that's a nice one. This one doesn't say what name it is. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the name of it. But that's really cool that I can zoom in on the pictures. So Sephora for the 7 Virtues. Forever 21, obviously I feel like that is from Forever 21, which I don't think we have in Canada anymore. I don't know. Oh, okay. So we're doing some funky things. That's cool. Let's go in and do the paid items because everything else was not paid. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move these around, especially if it has the SKU bar on it. And then we can go from there. So, yeah. Start here. I will say this is a brand new product. That may be why it is coming up unknown, because it literally just got released recently. That makes sense to me. This one is also a brand new product. Yep. Oh, this one. Okay. So it is showing coconut skin fleur, but it is unknown. Apparently we can fill in information. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. And that kind of makes me wonder how reputable this website actually is, but I feel like it just gives you a base point of where we're headed. Oh, I do have another free sample here. Let's go ahead. Okay, well, there's no SKU bar on it, but let's do an honorary mention. Advanced night repair. I actually might use this sooner than later. I want to go through some of my other free items and go and do that as well and start using them up. Okay. These next two items are also brand new. I don't know if they will show up. Okay, so that one did show up. Maldives in a bottle. Lane Cocoa. This was the one that I didn't really necessarily recommend because it's really nice. Like, it is really, really nice. But if you could only get one, I would not go with that one, only because it is, like, more on the floral side and not necessarily, like, oh my god, like, I'm at a resort and I'm, having so much fun and I'm, like, really sweet. And no, this is more floral. So, yeah, lots of low risk. And I feel like a lot of this is quite literally fragrance. Allergen, and it's regulated in some places and it's not regulated in others. Allergen, again, same. Yeah. So then the next one is, oh, okay. This one's bad. This one has BHT. That's not good at all. Like, super, super bad. And this is the one that I have been recommending. So maybe that will change my perspective, because I don't really want to recommend hazardous ingredients for you. That's not good. But there's definitely, there's so many summer fragrances out there that you can choose from that aren't Kylie, that aren't Fleur, that aren't, but that are still good for you and smell good. So there's that. 0 to 100. We don't like that at all. Okay, here's some more recommendations, like the Sol de Janeiro. You cannot go wrong with pretty much any Sol de Janeiro. I have a lot, and most of them are pretty good. I should actually do a video on the Sol de Janeiros, especially I should see if they have SKU bars, because then I can do the videos on them. And they should have the SKU bars, because they don't come packaged. They just come like straight in the bottle. So I should do that. Yeah, so then the Eau de Juice. This one is, okay, so the Eau de Juice is not a perfume per se, but neither, well, the Kylie is a perfume, but neither the Sol de Janeiro and the Fleur are not perfumes. They're just like sprays, and you can put them in your hair as well. If you put it in your hair that's like damp, like just after a shower, the scent will like soak into your hair and it will last longer. So pro tip there. I think maybe you could do the same with this Eau de Juice, but very affordable. It's like $13 Canadian, which would translate to about $10 American, which is a really, really good value for the amount that you're getting. Nux, again, I've heard of it, but I don't remember exactly from where. We're getting the 7 Virtues again. We're getting the Forever 21 again. The Glossier solid perfume. I have had solid perfumes in the past. I just don't know. Like, when I say past, I mean like a long time ago. So I just don't know like how effective they have gotten now. Fast forward like let's say 15 years. I just don't know. But the one solid perfume that I did have was really, really nice. Don't know the brand. Don't know where it is. Don't know where I got it. Just don't know anything. I just know that I had one and it was really good, but it didn't really last very long. So this is another sample that I just found in my box. 16 out of 100. Again, I just don't know how I feel about it, because I don't know how to open it. It's like thin. It's literally what you see in the picture there. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Pull up. What are we pulling up? Anyways, I hope that they don't make all of the perfume samples that way. I mean, I guess if they do start doing that, I can test this out, because this does look more travel friendly, but it looks like there's like literally 1 or 2 sprays in there, whereas the actual like vials of perfume, you can get at least 1 or 2 nights out of it. So what do you call that? Shrinkflation? Oh my. So we do have alternatives. We have Axe. This is a men's cologne, I guess. So we have Axe, which is affordable. Jean Paul Gaultier. Don't know if that's affordable. Jean Paul Gaultier, I'm going to say that these are more higher end. Yeah, but it looks like Jean Paul Gaultier is really nice. Bleu Chanel. I feel like I have smelled that before and it's really nice. Yves Saint Laurent. We love Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, more. Oh, there's an Yves Rocher. That one is affordable. If you can, I usually order that online. I ordered it a long time ago, but I'm not sure if it ships to Canada or whatnot. I have never had issues with the Sephora brand, and with that being said, I didn't mean to, but the rest of these items are for Sephora brand, so we may actually be able to just skim right through all of these, because if this is anything like in the past, these are like gonna be really good products. So yeah, those are the aloe cleansing wipes. 100 of 100, can't go wrong. It has the leaf juice powder, water. It has all of the good things for you. Another 100 out of 100. Someone really likes Sephora. Ananas sativas fruit extract. I think that's pineapple. Well, I know that's pineapple, and I can't click it. It's pineapple in French. So, but this one, I thought I got it because it was avocado, but I don't. Yeah, avocado extract. So it says that there's pineapple in it. I wonder, can I see all of the ingredients? I feel like I can. I can just pop up here and check out all the ingredients. Yes, pineapple extract, ananas sativas, pineapple fruit extract, orange fruit extract. It has a little bit of perfume. Yep, cool. I'm a fan. 79 of 100. Okay, that makes sense because I think well, I haven't opened it, it's brand new, and I haven't had one of these lip masks, the Sephora brand, but I'm assuming that the silicone, because I'm assuming that the lip mask is silicone, is probably red, which would have colorant in it, so that does make sense. But this is the lowest Sephora rating that I have seen on Yuka, which is 79 of 100. That's actually really, really good. So the last item is not, well, I don't think it's any sort of chemically beauty product. This is the the cotton swabs. So they Yuka doesn't know how to rate cotton buds. This makes sense because there's no chemicals in it. It's literally just cotton. So we don't know. We're just going to say that it's really good. We're just going to look at the package itself, and it does say 100% of the fiber tips come from organic production, so that's really good. It's made in France. The cotton swabs in the packaging is plastic free. We like that. Lint free, we like that. Organic textile standard, we like all of that. So I think, well, these are compostable / recyclable. We like that. So, yeah, we're a fan of this, as far as I know. Our cardboard and cotton swab sticks come from sustainably managed forests. Cardboard is printed with vegetable ink. So, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong here. It's eco certified. So, yeah. That, my friends, is the Yuka rating show for the my Sephora haul for, I guess, the beginning of August. I don't know if we're going to have another Sephora haul for the rest of the month. I'm going to say probably not, because a lot of the things that I have gotten already are kind of like what I want, and I don't really want or need anything else. Moving forward at the current moment, we'll see what happens like during closer to Christmas and stuff like that, when more stuff launch and whatnot. But as far as these products goes, this will be the last that you'll see of them until I do some sort of video on empties, which I'm doing next, and or an update on certain products and how they perform and stuff like that. So I do have a few more videos upcoming and things that I would like to do on this channel and keep track of, and try to keep me on track of, obviously I am a big consumer and I want to consume my consumables and not let them expire. I think that's the goal with everyone and what they want to do with their stash of stuff, and I do have a stash. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do an empties, and I still want to do my Scentsy clam empties. I've been saying that for quite a while now, but we are gonna go ahead and get into that. We're gonna do a deep dive at some point, hopefully soon, and yeah, we're gonna get things on the roll and get things started. But until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!